In the book of Songs of Solomon, I encounter one lovely guy there. When we talk about love, this was a doctor of love. He is describing himself that I am a lovely guy, but I have some problems. I am telling you, you can be lovely, but you can also encounter some problems. This lovely guy is saying, don't look at me like that. Yet we know that every lovely guy, he need women to look at him. He said, I am dark like the tent of Kedar, like the curtains of Solomon. Hallelujah. Solomon was having curtains. Maybe they were dark for security reasons. In the Kedar, these are the shepherds which were dwelling in a very hot desert. Let me tell somebody. So now this guy has become dark. And he said the reason of the dark is not like I was born like this. This is not my natural color. I am light. You know, light is good and dark is good if it is your original color. But when it is artificial, people will look at you with suspicion. So the way the women were looking at him, hallelujah, were very suspicious to the extent that the guy noticed it and he began to complain. That why are you looking at me like that? Someone is looking at you right now. But why like that? I am telling somebody. Then the guy proceeded and he said, because my brother were angry for me. When people were angry, they attack. But this particular one, they were very wise. They did not attack the person which they had. They take advantage and begin to use him. How? They use him to tender the vineyard. I'm telling you, each and everyone who is existing in the world, he have got his own vineyard. Hallelujah. So these guys, they know that if each and everyone is having a vineyard, then there is potential to tender the vineyard. So what they do, they take him and put them in their own vineyard, and his vineyard was left unattended. Now, when the guy discovered it was in the midst of darkness and he was dark, and that is the time when he see women, yet he was lovely. In their heart, he was a lovely heart, but outside, hallelujah, he was something else. And when the women look at him, they see the action that this guy is interested in, but how he look now is becoming the problem. And the eyes were at him, hallelujah, the eyes which were full of surprise, that what kind of a man is this, how he look, and what he desire as fine girls. It's not possible. Then the guy began to explain himself. I know you are explaining yourself right now, that how I look is not my original state. It's not time to complain, it's time to go back to your vineyard. Because when you are in your vineyard, hallelujah, there will be progress. Progress will change circumstances. His vineyard was unattended, but he did not know that he was concentrating on his appearance. He was not concentrating on the experience he get from the tendering the vineyard of the brothers which were angry against him. I am telling you, the moment you will go back to your vineyard, everything will become normal. It's only that you don't have a vineyard. Because the ladies and the women which were looking at you with such a gazing, hallelujah, it's because you don't have what it takes. And what it takes, you have it, but you just left it. Everyone who is feeling like looking at himself like he is struggling, like he cannot make it, it's simply because, hallelujah, you are not yet discovering your vineyard. You are still in someone's vineyard. The moment you enter in your vineyard, I'm telling you, the eyes will also be at you, but with a different angle. I am telling you, I'm calling somebody to go back to your vineyard. I am telling you, your vineyard can change every circumstance and situation. Some of you were supposed, hallelujah, to be looked with a certain eye, but a certain eye is looking at you. Either you are in your vineyard or you are not in your vineyard. People, they will be looking at you, but the angle in which they look at you will be different. It's not time to complain. It's time to discover your vineyard and enter into your vineyard, and you will see something will change. The potential is too much that the brother said, if we attack or destroy this guy, hallelujah, we are destroying much potential. If you see your enemy, hallelujah, don't want to destroy you, know that you are too much powerful. You have too much potential. That's why they want to use that potential instead of killing you or destroying you. I am telling you, you have a vineyard which they want you to work in their vineyard. I am speaking in a riddle, but those who have ears to hear, they hear what I say. The vineyard was the problem, and the brothers were not the problem, but the owner of the vineyard, which was used in another vineyard, was also a problem, because he left the vineyard and he began to work in a vineyard. The progress which was coming out of his labor was going to the brother instead of him. I am thanking you. I salute.